Brunson, sitting in the back seat of a friend's SUV in the middle of a holiday weekend of mall hopping and girl shopping. But this moment was unlike any other the two best friends had ever spent.
And there he is. You may recognize that man. That is John Guy. Remember him from the George Zimmerman, Trayvon Martin case, part of the prosecution team there. There he is this afternoon delivering the opening statement for prosecutors in the case against Michael Dunn. Michael Dunn accused first-degree murder in the shooting and killing of an unarmed teenage boy named Jordan Davis. Let's bring in our legal dream team today. Joining me, Tanya Miller, criminal defense attorney, Darren Kavanoki. Where's Darren? There he is. All right, great to have you both here.
Good to be here.
Let's start here. I want to play for you some more of John Guy's opening statement. Then I want to ask you about, you know, the same guy from the George Zimmerman case delivering the argument or the opening statement here. Take a listen. Here he is talking about what happened after the shooting.
Michael David Dunn pointed a semi-automatic pistol at 4 unarmed kids from a distance much closer than you and I, and then drove off. He didn't call the police. He went to his hotel with his girlfriend, and he called a pizza delivery man and ordered a pizza. He took his little dog for a walk outside the hotel, turned on a movie, and made himself a big, tall rum and coke. And not long after, an emergency doctor at Shands Hospital pronounced Jordan Davis dead. That defendant put his head on his hotel pillow and went to sleep.
Again, powerful opening statement from John Guy. But let's begin here, Tanya. Your thoughts about the fact that this is the same prosecution team from the George Zimmerman case, and we know the similarities here. Is that a plus or a minus in front of this jury?
Well, you know, I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know. I can tell you that these are very good prosecutors. I said that throughout the George Zimmerman trial. I think John Guy is a phenomenal prosecutor. He gave a powerful opening statement in George Zimmerman's trial. He did the same thing in this trial. So, you know, I think he's just as good as anybody to do this job.
Darren, how about that fact? Do you think it impacts this at all? Because that, I mean, it's all happening down in Florida. People know what happened in the George Zimmerman case. You've got the same prosecutors. Do they learn from the first trial? Does the jury look at them differently because they all watched the George Zimmerman case?
I think initially they probably will look at them differently, almost like bumping into a celebrity at a Starbucks or something. Hopefully they'll get over that very, very quickly. And I really hope that they did learn something from the Zimmerman case, that the prosecution team is paying attention to some of the lessons learned there. I disagree with Tanya on this point. I am not overly impressed with that prosecution team, at least as how they handled the Zimmerman case. I thought they did a lousy job in terms of witness preparation, especially, and they brought out so much in that case that was just fodder for the defense. Hopefully they're not going to make those same kinds of mistakes going into this case, because the parallels between these two cases, to my mind, are very strong.
And Darren brings up a big point that we're going to talk about later, and that's whether or not Michael Dunn's going to have to get on that witness stand, because George Zimmerman never did. All right, don't touch that remote. We're headed back into that Jacksonville courtroom for breaking developments in the Michael Dunn trial. And what do you think of the prosecution's opening statement? Tweet me